Students, let us try to understand the documentation of the professional judgment. See, documentation of professional judgments which are being made by the auditor is required because it will explain the auditor's conclusion, and also it will also enhance, it will also make you understand that what is the quality of judgment. So the documentation of professional judgment is being made. So it's a very important thing where the matters are very significant and the judgments are very significant in nature. So if you go back to the golden principle of auditing, the auditor designs and performs audit procedures to obtain SAI, to draw conclusion for the purpose of giving opinion to reduce the audit risk to an acceptably low level. So any evidence auditor evaluates, he draws a conclusion. First of all, what is the rationale for the auditor's conclusion? When a requirement provides that the auditor will consider certain information or factors. So what is the rationale behind the auditor's conclusion? And for a particular engagement, the auditor draws the conclusion based on the certain factors. So what is the rationale behind his decision is very much important. That is the first and the foremost thing. And then what is the basis for the auditor's conclusion on the reasonableness of areas of, like, say, where subjective judgments are involved. Say, take example of accounting estimates, which are nothing but provisions and contingent liabilities. So there also what happens, auditor will draw a conclusion that whether it is reasonable or not. The accounting estimates made, is it reasonable or not, that he has to evaluate. And also, what is the basis of the auditor's conclusion on the authenticity of the document? So, on the authenticity of the document, he may take the help of the expert. And what made the auditor to believe or not to believe on the document? The document may be authentic or not authentic. That's the thing here. So, in short, one is what is the rationale for the auditor's conclusion? What is the basis for auditor's conclusion considering the reasonableness of the areas where subjective aspects are involved, like, say, accounting estimates? And what is the basis of auditor's conclusion about the authenticity of the document?